Well, welcome to the Alaska Channel. We're here in the Air Marine Harbor, it's called, in Ketchikan, and we're at one of our boats at Stellar J. And I didn't go over the projects. I should have videoed me taking the shaft out of here. We had a bad. This is called the shaft strut here, and these. I had a survey done, and the survey said this bearing was wore out. Sure enough, it was toasted. Not sure if it was bad because misaligned shaft or why, but I think I put that in a few years ago. But so I had to pull the shaft out. The shaft is getting made sure it's good, and the prop is make sure it's good. And then we're going to realign the shaft assembly to the engine. We may need to go realign the engine. So then we go on board here. You go these I'm trying to do these all in one shot so that I don't have to. Project here is, let's see, we have the going into the dark engine room. That's the dripless shaft. It matches up to the gear. What we'll do is we're going to take this custom made collet, we'll put it in that shaft log and align the shaft to the engine. That, however, has to wait till we get the shaft back. Today's project, so I have my good friend Irvin coming, and he overhauled this engine a few years ago. We had some annoying, these, what they're called, galleries here. There's little cover plates on them. This one's got the intake. These galleys were leaking a little bit of oil. This particular one here is leaking oil down. You can see that leak right there. So to redo that seal on that gallery, this whole injection pump has to be taken off. So I disconnected all the fuel lines here, took the intake off, and then the injection pump needs to completely come off, and then that gallery cover back there has to be taken off, and wherever the gasket is, there's a rubber O-ring gasket has to be reseated. All that to prevent this annoying oil leak. So that's today's project. This might be a two-parter because Irvin is on his way to help. I want to make sure I get this pump off correctly. If it doesn't, looks like a complete shit show here. These boats, just everything's crammed in here, wires and wiring, and everything is annoying. But at least on these style 37s, you can stand up in the engine room, take the hatches off as you see here. I'll start this up again in a few minutes.